Welcome back. I'm Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video, I want to share with you guys some more budget-friendly, easy Valentine's Day decor crafts. So recently, I shared with you guys my Valentine's Day Christmas tree. Go back and check out that video. I shared with you guys some really easy DIY Valentine's Day decor ideas, and we're going to keep moving with that. Apologies for my Christmas background. I'm back in my studio. Yesterday, the power was out, and I want to decorate this space for Valentine's Day. I'm going to work on that over the next couple of days. But in today's video, let's do as much Valentine's Day crafting and decorating as possible. Without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. Let me share with you guys how to tie a bow out of your dish towels. So take 2 dish towels and fold them inward, and then you're going to take the one dish towel and just fold it one more time, and then you can set it aside. This is the easiest DIY you'll ever do. Then you take your other dish towel and just fold it into the center, and that's going to make your little bow. And then once you have that done, you're going to place it in the center part of that first dish towel and then just cross it over. And look at how adorable. You have a cute little bow, and then you can take it one step further. I found these super adorable little Valentine's Day charms at Dollar General. They were $1 for, I believe, 3 or 4 little ornaments. And I'm just going to slip mine over my dish towel to kind of secure it. You don't have to take this step, but I just thought it would be a super adorable way to add my dish towel and give it a cute little Valentine's Day flair. I keep seeing this DIY all over Instagram, and I keep meaning to try it. And finally today I was like, I have 2 dish towels, they're brand new, we're gonna go for it. And then I added the cute little charm, and these look like little Rae Dunn faux ornaments. They're not Rae Dunn ornaments, but look, it says kiss. And then I just looped it over the handle of my kitchen counter handle, and bam, we have a super adorable little bow on a budget. Let me share with you all how to make a super cute paper heart using a paper plate. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can trace the heart out on the paper plate and then simply cut the heart out. And I'm going to show you guys another way to do this, but we want to make cute little Valentine's Day heart ornaments, or you guys can make these into a garland. And all you need for this project is a pack of party plates, which you can get pink party plates at Dollar General for $1. And here's the other way you can do it. You can cut the edge of the paper plate apart and then fold it in half and make the heart shape. I think it looked cuter probably the way that I did it when I just traced it out, but I did a bunch of these, and so for time's sake, this was a pretty easy way to make a heart. Now, you can leave these as is, or you can go a little bit extra and kind of fancy and make a ruffle that's a paper ruffle using a coffee filter. So what you want to do is take your coffee filter and simply cut a little center out of the coffee filter, and then along the edge you're just going to take and add the coffee filter in and around the edge of your little heart, and that's going to give you one kind of layer of a ruffle. Now you might want to wear finger protectors because it's very easy to burn yourself with the hot glue, so please be careful. And then I'm going to do that to the other side. So you just run a little strip of hot glue around it and then add on your coffee filter. Now, I thought this was super cute, but I decided to go a little bit extra and add another layer to my ruffle. And this time I'm going to kind of really ruffle it around. So I do a small bit of hot glue, and you can see I'm kind of ruffling it with my fingertips. So it's super easy to do and really very easy to work with. You just kind of ruche it together. And if you guys have an easier way of doing this, go for it. I came up with this DIY out of my head or in my head. And so I've never done this before, but I thought it was a fun way just to create little faux ruffles without going and buying a bunch of lace. And so if you don't have many supplies for your Valentine's Day projects, but you want to make a pretty Valentine's Day decor, this is a really fun way to do it. And I used a bunch of these on my Valentine's Day Christmas tree that I shared with you guys in my last video, so go check that out. That was a super fun project, and you guys seem to really like that. Now, here's something I forgot to show you in my last video, and we I made icing around some of my hearts. And so some of you all had asked, and here's the demonstration of that. So you're just going to take a piping bag and an icing tip, and you're going to take some featherweight DAP spackling and put that into your piping bag. And then I tie it off with a little hair tie, and then I simply make little icing motions, and it really comes out really pretty, like a little fake cake or cupcake. You guys can also take this DAP spackling and you can mix it with paint and make it different colors. Now you do want to let it dry overnight or even for 2 days before you really use your project, because it can be kind of tacky. And so here is the heart that we did, that we cut out of cardboard, that I shared with you guys in the last video on my Christmas tree decorating video. And again, some of you all had asked the type of spackling, so I just kind of wanted to redo that DIY because I didn't share with you guys the process of putting the DAP in there and then, really piping it and that kind of fun stuff. So please do not judge me if you're a professional cake maker. I am just a crafty mama, and it kind of makes me intrigued though to maybe take a cake decorating class. I really did enjoy working with the spackling. I'm sure the consistency of icing is probably a bit different, but it was kind of relaxing. Although it was very imperfect, so if you're a perfectionist, I don't know, try to just not be a perfectionist about this, because, it's just a fun fake cookie. So anyway, I did have fun with this, and you can easily, glue a little wire on the back and make it into an ornament. So very fun and fabulous on a budget. Now let's create a blooming floral arrangement, and I'm going to repurpose this little basket that was on its way to the thrift store. I simply hot glued a piece of styrofoam that I repurposed from another project, and then some of these little cardboard hearts. And I'm going to share with you guys in a different video how to create the little cardboard hearts. They're super cute, easy, and they're made out of cardboard, so very budget friendly. Now I added in some greenery, just some little faux Dollar Tree ferns, and then I found these poinsettias at Hobby Lobby on clearance. They were $1 each, and then I'm just adding in some Christmas berries and then some roses. So what I want to share with you guys in this little arrangement is you can simply take some of your Christmas goodies and then some of your spring goodies and mix them together for Valentine's Day fabulousness. I added in this little truck from Dollar Tree, and I just simply cut the stem down. I added in some foam roses and then some greenery, and then I'm going to make a quick little loopy bow. I found this pretty little sheer Valentine's Day ribbon at the thrift store last year and bought a couple rolls because they had so much there, and it's really working out great. But to make this loopy bow, I just simply looped the ribbon over on itself a couple of times, and then I'm adding in some hot pink. So think about repurposing your red Christmas ribbon and then just adding some pink in front, and you guys have a super cute little Valentine's Day idea. That's my favorite part about Valentine's Day, is it's such an easy holiday to decorate for, because you already probably have a lot of pretty goodies from your Christmas decor, and you don't necessarily have to do red and pink for Valentine's Day. Maybe you did white and gold for Christmas, do white and gold for Valentine's Day. Maybe you decorated with purple for Christmas. You can decorate with purple for Valentine's Day. So you don't have to spend any money, and that's going to be my goal for the next couple of videos, is to not go out and buy a bunch of new things to create Valentine's Day decor. And I do want to try to do a little Valentine's Day, kind of a mini home tour. I'm not going to go super crazy, over the top for Valentine's Day, because we will have Easter coming up soon. But anyway, here is how it turned out. Super adorable. There's my Valentine's Day Christmas tree in the background. If you didn't see that, go back and watch that. That was a fun video, and I share with you guys more inexpensive DIYs that you guys can create on a total budget. For this DIY, we are going to repurpose a Christmas wreath. So I'm going to make some quick little Valentine's Day cardboard hearts that are going to go into this wreath. I simply cut out the shape of a heart, painted it pink with my Beauty Queen Bear paint. that I used from my Barbie makeover from last year. And then I'm gonna add in this pink and white trim. This was on clearance after Christmas at Walmart. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and trim that off. Now you guys can use any ribbon, or you don't even have to trim it out in ribbon. The next thing I'm gonna do is add a shish kebab stick to the base of this and put a little piece of cardboard to secure it. And that's gonna be the center point of our Valentine's Day wreath. So I'm gonna add a little hot glue and pop that into the base of this wreath. I'm not even gonna remove the Christmas colored ornaments because they're gonna go in with it. So I'm gonna layer the old Christmas bow underneath that. And then put the Valentine's Day bow on top of that. So that's just a little hack for how you guys can repurpose and reuse your Christmas to Valentine's Day ribbon. The next thing I wanna do is take some of this Easter ribbon that I grabbed from my Easter tote. I'm gonna make a quick little loopy bow and put that into the front part of my bow. And that's going to kind of tie in the red, the pink, the pale pink, and all that kind of fun stuff. And then I'm going to add in a quick little loopy bow with the pink and white stripe ribbon. Hindsight 2020, I could have left this part out because it did get kind of buried down in to the wreath. So add those little details last. But anyway, I'm just going to take a zip tie and zip tie this entire big fluffy bow onto my wreath. And again, I'm going to add in a bow to the base of my wreath. To make these bows, go back and watch some of my bow videos, but all you guys have to do is take your ribbon, loop it over on itself as many times as you want for the loops, and then pop that in to your wreath and then zip tie it in. And again, I'm going to add in some of the coordinating little pink and white stripe ribbon. And then you guys can really have fun with it, get creative. And so the after Christmas clearance at Walmart, I bought a couple faux cupcakes, and then I bought some of these hot pink ornaments. Going to the after Christmas sale really paid off this year. I waited until it was like 75 and 90% off and got some cute little pink goodies that I knew I could use for Valentine's Day. So always look for like the fake cake stuff or, the pink stuff. It's funny because Target was selling pink ornaments, and then they were also selling pink ornaments in their clearance section. So they were selling pink ornaments for full price in their Valentine's Day section and then on clearance for Christmas. So be a savvy shopper. The next thing I want to do is take some of this hot pink ribbon because I felt like that hot pink heart just wasn't getting enough love with accents. So I added in some hot pink ribbon and some of that pretty little thrift store red and white ribbon, and I'm going to zip tie that all together. It's really bow-alicious. I don't think that's a word, but anyway. And then I made some of those little cardboard hearts in a mini form, and I added one to each side. And then I'm adding in some more ribbon to that top bow to really fill it out. So that's another little hack, is to add in loads of ribbon where maybe you see some, dead spots or bare spots. I did leave some of the wreath showing. So anyway, and you guys can very easily repurpose and reuse your Christmas evergreen wreaths for Valentine's wreaths because, hey, that's what's really going on. Is we really do have a lot of winter evergreen still. We have a lot of frosted snow stuff. So I feel like that translates and fits just fine in with your Valentine's Day decor. And plus, you're probably recovering your budget from the holidays. You don't want to spend a bunch of money on the wreath. So go ahead and repurpose that Christmas wreath. You guys can make this so fabulous, very budget friendly. And I hope you guys are loving it and are totally inspired. So we're gonna make a Valentine's Day hearts out of the cardboard pieces, and I'm doing a little separate tutorial on this DIY because the first one I had mixed in with the wreath tutorial, and a lot of times you guys ask for reference on separate DIY. So what we're gonna do is cut up the cardboard hearts, and I used the styrofoam Dollar Tree heart to make my heart shape. I pre-cut a bunch of pieces of cardboard and then I went to town painting them. And I actually did 2 sessions of these, and one of them I did last night, and it was completely pitch black at our home. The power had been out for several hours. It kept coming back on and off. It was a little bit spooky, but we lit some candles and played games, and I also did some painting. And then what I want to do is just take and outline these hearts with this pretty pink and white candy striped ribbon. I got it on clearance at Walmart. It's kind of like a yarn ribbon, so you could easily take two pieces of yarn and twist those together if you wanted to get the same effect and weren't able to find that same ribbon. But just gently hot gluing the in and around that. And you guys could also just use kind of the chunky yarn. It just came to me. I was like, wait a minute, they could just use the chunky yarn. If you don't have the candy stripe ribbon. But think about when you guys are shopping after Christmas, always look for your sweet shop goodies or just different things that you guys can use for Valentine's Day. So now I'm going to add in a little shish kebab stick to the back of this, and then I'm going to take just a piece of cardboard, and I want to hot glue a piece of cardboard on top of the shish kebab stick, and that way it really stays on really well. And there you have a quick little cardboard heart on a stick. Very easy, fabulous, and budget friendly. Okay, so the next thing I have to share with you guys is my little puppy dog, Benji Bear. Okay, he is such a handful. He is hamming it up and going crazy. He's going ham on this poor little cat out here. He is the boss of that front picture window. When anybody walks by with a dog or a cat, he is just telling them who the boss is. So I know a lot of you all that Benji Bear really makes your heart smile, and I think there's something about dogs that just really makes you just feel calm and happy. They're so sweet and they're so happy and they're just so wonderful. Even as sassy as Benji Bear is, he's just really wonderful. So he has a bunch of different scarves that I put on him every day to go for his walk outside. I'll put a scarf on him, and today was really nice, so we were able to walk. Yesterday it was so cold we really couldn't get a good walk in. Terriers have a lot of energy. If you guys have ever had a terrier, they are super high energy. He's chewing on his little gingerbread. He likes to bring it really close to me and squeak it. They love squeaky toys, little terriers do. But he doesn't want me to actually play with him really. So see, he's let go of his toy. He's going to look at me to see if I'm going to grab it, but he wants to grab it like instantly. So he's kind of a little ornery thing with that, but I just had to share that with you guys. And comment down below and let me know what type of animals you guys have. Do you have cats? Do you have dogs? What do you have going on in your little animal world? I love to hear what you guys are up to. And I know Benji Bear has some puppy dog and kitty cat fans out here, so I love kind of an extra long clip in there for you guys in case you're feeling a little bit of those winter blues. I know when our power went out last night, it made me feel a little scared. You know, it was out for several hours. I didn't know how cold the house was going to get. We don't have a generator. So anyway, but it all came back on and it was all totally fine. I had tons of candles. We played games, you know, and I even did a little crafting. So anyway, but I love y'all, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video and are super inspired. That is going to be it for this crafting and decorating video. I hope you guys are inspired to create something fun for your Valentine's Day decor, or maybe you're just having fun watching me, and you know, wherever you're at, you know, whatever you're going through right now, I love you so, so much, and this community loves you, and I want to encourage you guys to keep going. You know, after Christmas, there can be kind of this feeling of like, oh, you know, it's the new year, it's really cold out, at least where I am. We're gonna have a really nice day today and tomorrow, but then it's going to be frigid, freezing temperatures. So that's why I'm trying to share with you guys ideas on how you guys can craft and decorate using cardboard items that you have laying around your house. Maybe your old Christmas decor. This poor basket's been wobbling around. Or maybe just a basket that was set to go to the thrift store that you've repurposed and reused and made it super cute. So wherever you guys are at, whatever you're going through, keep going, keep putting one foot in front of the other. You know, maybe if you don't feel like crafting, tidy up a little space, tidy up a little drawer. Send somebody a nice text, fix your hair and makeup and put on a cute outfit, do a little thrifting, send some stuff to the thrift store. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you guys, because I know through these winter months, it's easy to kind of get down in a slump, but keep going. Maybe even pull out that recipe book and try out a new recipe. You just don't ever know what might spark your creativity. So be curious, have fun, and keep putting one foot for the other. And by saying that too, I want to encourage everybody to have a journey of compassion this year. Let's be compassionate towards ourselves. Let's be compassionate towards one another, because everybody is going through something, you guys. So being kind online, having really good social online manners is very important. If you would not say something to somebody's face, if you saw them in the grocery store, if they invited you over to their home for dinner, please don't type that to them. Remember, being kind online is very, very important. The written word is powerful, and we can use that for good. Also, if you guys need a prayer, drop a prayer request down below. This is a praying community. You might not get a comment back if you leave a prayer request, but I know somebody might see it and whisper a nice little prayer for you guys. Or encourage somebody. Maybe you're on your Facebook page and your grandma or your aunt or your kid post a cute picture of something that they like. Give it a heart, give it a like. And if you see something, especially political or just whatever, that you don't enjoy, keep on scrolling. Don't interact. You don't have to be angry online. You don't have to comment negativity, because when we put positivity out there, that positivity is going to come back. So from my heart to yours, from my home to yours, I hope that you guys do something nice for yourselves, for others, to uplift and encourage somebody. Sometimes that just means when you're at the grocery store, smile at somebody, send somebody a nice text, get a nice little gift for somebody, reach out, send them a card. I just got a card in the mail from one of my ladies who participated in my home tour, and it was such a nice thing to get. It just really made my heart smile. So all those little old-fashioned things can really uplift somebody's day. So I hope y'all are having a gorgeous, blessed day. I've got to clean up my mess, edit this video, get it posted for you guys, and in the meantime, cook dinner, do laundry, and all of that kind of fun stuff. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I can't wait for our next video. We have tons of crafting and decorating. And speaking of that, listen, go back and watch my last video where I created a Valentine's Day tree. It seems like you guys liked it. It got about 800 shares on Facebook, which thank you all so much for sharing my stuff. And speaking of Facebook, I have an Olivia's Remain to Come Facebook page, and I share daily crafting inspiration. I try to share probably 5 to 7 videos over there a day. Some of them are repost videos, but hey, you never know who might stumble upon my page. You never know what mood you might be in. So I am a seasonal decor enthusiast. I love to fashion up my home in a cute little way. I'm in the same little home that I started my YouTube journey in. And, I just love to share with you guys my little ideas for crafting and decorating. I'm a one-woman show, so there's no hair and makeup team here. There's nobody editing my videos, and there's nobody filming. It's me and you guys. So give me grace if you see anything that's flubbed up, or my hair looks off, or my lipstick goes that way. Give me grace, and give all those creators out there that are sharing their hearts and art with you guys grace as well. So I love y'all. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself a big hug. I'm going to give you guys a hug. I'm wishing you a gorgeous, fabulous, blessed day. And until our next video, remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. Oh, and I'm always supposed to tell you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But anyway, I love y'all, and until our next video, be kind, and we'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.